other dailies. Well, here's a bit of this one. A High Court in Makodi, Benue State, has issued an interim injunction restraining Dr. Yoche Ayu from parading himself as the national chairman of the PDP. Presiding Judge Justice W.I. Pochi gave the interim order on Monday. At the court by Terhide Utan with Ayu and the PDP as defendants. The case was adjourned until April 17 for further hearing. The application was supported by a 15-paragraph affidavit to which it was annexed 3 exhibits as Exhibits A1, A2 and B, which were the applicant's membership card of the second defendant, receipts of payment of dues and a vote of no confidence passed, and the first defendant by the Igiro Council ward of the second defendant in Boko local government area of Benue State. The constituent said, quote, upon hearing Mr. M.T. Asso of Learning Council ably move the application and upon a dispassionate consideration of the facts placed before me in the pool of the affidavit evidence, and again upon the consideration of the issues distilled in the written address by Mr. T. Asso of Learning Council, it is my candid view that this is a proper case to grant the interim injunction as craved. Consequently, this application is hereby granted in terms of the reliefs captured in the motion papers as herein before reproduced. It is so ordered. It's also reported that Ayu's suspension was announced by the ward executives of the party at Igiro ward of Boko LGA of Benue State on Sunday by the ward secretary on behalf of Kashi Philip, the ward chairman, over alleged anti-party activities. And of course, an update to that on the news earlier on, or just a while ago as well. Suspended national chairman of the PDP, Yoche Ayu, has reportedly stepped aside from his position. Also, River State Governor Wike says he's happy Yoche Ayu has finally stepped down as PDP chairman. The governor said this at the commissioning of the Trans-Kalabari Road today. Let's take a listen to what, or some of what the governor had to say on the matter.
You said nobody can suspend him, but today he has backed out from the office. We have an acting chairman now. I told him, you will go, whether you like it or not. Those lawyers telling you that the world has no power to suspend you is only neck. Then you don't understand. When you came, it was the world that suspended secondary, is it not? And you went and took office, is it not? It is not that you know that's only neck. Let me tell you, since the report told you, the court has struck off that section of our constitution to say that neck only. So you don't know what and PDP did not even appeal the judgment.
Well, there you have it. So once again, let's talk about this situation. Is Ayu gone? By the way, even though he's been suspended by from his ward in the party, a court as well has granted an interim injunction, removing him from the chairmanship position of the PDP, pending when a substantive suit will be heard in court. What does that imply for Ayu? But beyond the Yoche Ayu, what does this portend for the People's Democratic Party? The elections have come, the elections are gone. What is the fate of the PDP going forward? Let's get your take on his lines open. I presume the 0700 number is back. Let's try that, I suppose. Do call 070-0923-0923. That's 070-0923-0923. We're live on Facebook.com. What is the fate of the People's Democratic with all the issues it's had to deal with, and I dare say it's still dealing with even at this time? Hard fact to welcome. Go ahead. Hello. Hello. 973, hello. Okay, let's go back to the 0817 numbers then. That's 0817 93 0003 or 0817 93 0007. Hello.
Hello, this is.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
Good evening. Yeah, this is Emmanuel.
Go ahead.
Please, why is it that Wike is like the front man for all of them, and every time is the one that they are hearing his voice in this matter? Out of all the PDP that is the only one that
Hello.
will not speak. Why is it the one? Is it PDP president or PDP whatever? He should come down and face his own state that is governing.
But as a member of a party, shouldn't he be interested in what happens in his party?
He should be interested in what happened in his party, but the way he's putting himself every time up front, is it because they have not called him among to be suspended governors?
Well, I think he's gone to court to get an injunction stopping the party from suspending him.
Yeah, that is why his mouth is sharpened. Every time he's at front, he should know that he himself is just a member. He's not a part of the, I would say, he's not part of the executive. But the way he's panicking and hollering who will go and who will not, I don't know.
But what does all this mean for the PDP going forward?
Well, they are like a sinking ship. What they are doing is just try to hold on to whatever they have. And this particular quarrel and fight is just bringing them down, and making them vulnerable for their opponents to attack them. So they are like a sinking ship.
Marty, what do you think? 070-0923 0923 is the number to call. Once again, the 0700 number, I presume, is back in order. Let's give it a try. Once again, 0700, 070-0923 0923. Hello, you're welcome. And just as well, you can join the conversation via facebook.com/NigerianForPH, via Twitter @NigerianForPH. Hello, you're welcome. Hello. 913, hello? Hello? Okay. Shall we go back to 0817 923 0002 or 0007? Hello, you're welcome.
Hello there.
Hello, go ahead.
I think as it stands now, we all know not to be released
Hello.
from now.
Pardon me.
Hello.
Have you called the show today? Have you called this show today?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I will not take another call from you right now. But thanks for calling in, though. I'd rather take a call from somebody who I haven't heard from. So once again, call 0817 923 0002 or 0817 923 0007. Join me via facebook.com/NigerianForPH. Join me via Twitter @NigerianForPH as well. Hello, you're welcome. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Go ahead.
Okay, yes. My name is Caleb from Owerri.
Go ahead,
Caleb.
Caleb.
What is happening to UK is a power of consistency, perseverance, and doggedness. UK remained the PDP when everybody left. So what do you think that happened? He was there and everybody left and was still there fighting the battle. Now he has won the battle, all of them came back, want to push him away. It's not work now. That's a power of consistency. So I'm not saying it's the same, but the power of consistency is showing there. So what it means for PDP is that like somebody said, it makes them vulnerable to other political
I hope you understand that this conversation is not about the future of the River State governor. This conversation is about the future of the PDP.
Okay,
so what do you see, what does all this mean for the PDP going forward?
What it means that what's happening in PDP is dividing them and making them vulnerable to other political parties. So they have to fight against them can never stand. That is the fact. So they should come together and put their house in order. PDP is a great party, and I believe one day they convert and be strong again. They can move.
But do you think there's a possibility of that happening? This reconciliation, if I may use that term.
Yeah, it's possible. There is no irreconcilable differences in any political party at all. So I believe they can reconcile and see their differences. It's not about interest.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Via Facebook, Sunday in Widia goes, their fate has faded. Hello, you're welcome. Hello? Of course. 913, you're welcome. Please go ahead.
Good evening, Danny.
Hello, go on.
My name is Amaran today.
Go ahead.
I'm calling you from Obele. The question you asked is a very simple question. Are you is in court? They have been suspended. It's not the first time that they are suspending the party chairman. It happened during McCarthy. It happened during Ahmadu Sharif. It happened now in the case of Ayub. Even in the APC, it happened. Since you are a party chairman and you cannot win an election for not even your polling unit, so there's no need for you to continue to be a party chairman. So if Ayub leaves tomorrow, PDP will come together, bring in another party chairman who will ensure that the party will win the election and then maybe.
But even if that happens and IU is a goner and the PDP gets another chairman tomorrow or sometime in the not too distant future, does that solve all of the PDP's problems?
No, normally APC has also passed through the same problem during Adam Soshomole and Manabu. Today they have another chairman who are going to be. So I think he's going to.
Do you think it's exactly the same to what happened with the APC and what's happened with now? You had members of the PDP, governors in the PDP against their own party's presidential candidate. I don't think that happened with the APC.
Yeah, the issue is that we are members of PDP who against their party. Then it will play down to what happened before the candidate emerged. The candidate did not emerge rightly because the same formula was altered.
No, listen. No, you're going somewhere else now. You were likening the situation to the APC scenario. I was suggesting they're not.
I'm telling you why.
Okay. Sadly, I have a commercial break to attend to right now. I think is that a commercial break? Okay. All right. Not time for that. Apologies. I thought it was time for the commercial break. Well. Anyways, still. Call 0817 93 0002 or 0003 or 0007. What is the fate of the PDP? What future awaits the party? Got some messages here. You should forget about the position of National Party Chairman of PDP because he was unable to unite the party. He lost his unit. Ward, LGA and state. PDP will not bounce back at the national till after 8 years of Bola Tinubu. Igbani Joe said that. This means PDP will wake up to do the needful, which is to carry all the zones along in positions of the party. But Wike will never be forgiven, answered Ezekiel. Until the likes of Wike and their ambitiousness are tamed, the PDP will sink irretrievably, and that's from Chooks. And how about you? What's your take? What does the future portend for the People's Democratic Party in the wake of all the travails it's gone through before, during, and even still after the elections? Via Facebook, Ned Agumar goes, to me the PDP is just like sheep without shepherd. The party died on the eve of the presidential primary. Even if Solomon of the Bible, who had so much wisdom, becomes the party chair, the party is doomed forever. The Wari Jibbers goes, PDP is going down. Alright, I think I've got that commercial break coming up just about now. And discussions continue right after that. Please stay with us. Hard Facts returns in a bit.
with Dion.
Hello and welcome back. It is Hard Facts to Nigeria Info here in Port Harcourt. I'm Dion, your number one talk station. So let's talk. It's 29 gone past 4 o'clock. Court restraints Ayu from parading himself as PDP chair. A high court in Makedi, Benue State has issued an interim injunction restraining Dr. Iocha Ayu from parading himself as the national chairman of the PDP. Presiding Judge Justice W. Akpochi gave the interim order on Monday in a suit filed at the court by Teride Ulatan, with Ayu and the PDP as defendants. Of course, you might remember that the estranged chairman of the PDP had been suspended by his party as well. Information has it he has stepped down even as we speak already. He's officially stepped down as the chairman of the party, and the River State Governor is happy, or has expressed his joy that Iocha Ayu has finally stepped down as the PDP chairman. I'm asking, with all that's played out before the elections, during the elections, and even till this moment, what is the fate of the People's Democratic Party going forward? A line's open, call 070-0923-0923. That's 070-0923-0923. John via Facebook and Twitter at Nigeria Info PH. Speaking of Facebook, Abba France Prince goes, Ayu will be back soon. Shaka Friday, good afternoon. I view Nigeria as a lawless country without a judiciary. How can they suspend Ayu after election? And this is the man who supported PDP's presidential candidate, while the 5G went against the party's constitution of plain anti-party to support APC's candidate and were not suspended. Sunday in Wida goes, what does he stand to gain now? Keep to agreement to refuse, and Atiku was there watching him. Well, I don't blame him. It's Atiku I blame for his presidential loss. If you'd asked Ayu to step down, the G5 governors would have worked for his win. Prince John Agoso Wiki has finally succeeded in removing Ayu. I can't believe this. Chima Richard goes, Wiki is the one to be suspended. He played anti-party more than Ayu. I think Wike should have been restrained from parading himself as a PDP member. Telephone lines. Hello, Hashback to welcome.
Hello, Dio. Good evening.
Hi, go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Jack Creeks. I'm calling from Romokurushi.
Go ahead.
Okay, PDP. It's just unfortunate that it's turning out this way. Anyway, I would blame them. I would really blame them, you know. I don't think it will be difficult for them to survive this, because it has always been a battle of the wits, you know, between the G5 led by Wiki and that of the national chairman. I just wonder how someone who is really in charge of the party, is it the chairman or the governors? I don't just understand, because we all know what's playing out. It's not as if we don't know.
What is playing out? What is playing out? What do you think is playing out?
What is playing out?
Yes.
It's power play now. Power play. It's all power play, you know.
So, what do you see happening with the PDP going forward?
Well, it will be a uphill task for them, but for now, it's going to be they are just in disarray, as far as I'm concerned. They cannot give us that opposition that we need. You know, it's unfortunate, because the party is going to be fractionized right from this moment. I must tell you.
What if Ayu goes and they get another chairman? You don't think he can unite the party?
Yeah, there could be unity, but they have a lot of work to do. Because a lot of things have gone down. A lot of things have gone down the drain, and they have a lot of work to do in order to bring back that party up as an opposition. You know, they had the chance. They had the chance to go on top, but they lost it. They blew it out.
So do you think that the G5 camp and the other camp can mend fences?
Well, the G5 we are talking about. Once there is an installation of a president, once a president comes in, that G5 is just meant for the election. As far as I'm concerned today, there is nothing like G5 again. G5 is gone. The only G5 we know is Wike, and Wike is the one that has been masterminding all this. You know?
All right, good to hear from you as well, John.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Let's get your take also. I do believe I do have some comments over here. Right, this is the end of the PDP. Dead, not redeemable, since they refused to obey their own constitution and learn from their own mistakes because of one person's ambition, who is running from one party to the other. That's Joe. Uh, 913, welcome. Hello, Hot Factor, welcome.
Hello, good evening.
All right, go ahead.
Christian from Port Harcourt.
Go on.
My own is, who is behind the Uche Secondary emergency as a PDP leader, and who is the secret behind his downfall? Later, who is the secret behind the Ayo emergency as a PDP leader? Directly or indirectly, who is the secret behind his downfall? Who is celebrating? If you go to where person die, don't cry. If you cry too much, they can say, now you kill him. Who is celebrating just between yesterday and today? That is by the way. And I see it as a point. This is PDP turn. APC turn is coming. For God is just about to liberate us from their hands.
So what is the fate? What is the fate of the PDP then, going forward?
The fate of the PDP is over. Even if another person comes, there will be division already. So there is division already. They cannot come together.
I thought for politicians they're only permanent interests, no permanent enemies.
It depends how they scatter the system. The system was scattered. G5. Another one come again. There will be G4. There will be AK4. The division continues. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello? Nine one three. Hello.
Hello, good evening, Dayo.
Hello, you're welcome. Go on.
Yeah, my name is Bernard calling from Port Harcourt.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the fate of PDP, I am looking at how the future of PDP will look like. And like you know, there is already division in the party. I foresee a situation whereby those who pleaded with the governor of Rivers State to understand the national and work together, and he refused. I foresee so many of them leaving the party, even some members of the BOT. I foresee some of them leaving the party because I think that the essence of the governor of Rivers State doing all these things is to get full hold of the structure of the party. And I foresee him doing that. And because of that, so many people, even some governors will defect, will leave the party for him. So I see a situation where the party, there will be a lot of migration or defection of a lot of members out of the party to some other parties, and PDP will just be managed by the governor of Rivers State, and it's going to go nowhere.
Really? Well, how
Yes.
about the structure of the party across the country?
That is what I'm saying. It is going to affect the structure of the party. I say members of BOT. Some of them will leave the party. Do you know that Jubri resigned, and then Adolfo one took over because they want to pacify the governor of Rivers State, and he refused. Adolfo one led a team to come to Rivers State to beg him to plead with him, and he refused. And now, do you think that those people are going to be there? Because that was a gross disrespect to them. So the aim of the governor of Rivers State is to take hold of the structure of the party, and when that happens, they will all leave and leave the party for him to manage as he likes. You don't think
that they can find? You don't think they can find peace? They can mend fences.
Hello?
You don't think they can mend fences?
No. They have gone beyond that level because affected their plan to take hold of the presidency. That was the core, the key. And once the key is broken, unless or otherwise there's a miracle, and the Supreme Court turns in and favors Atiku to come back. To me, so sorry to become president then. But I don't think that will be possible.
So if Atiku becomes president, if that happens, how will that mend fences then?
If that happens and Atiku becomes president, then it will be easier because majority are on the side of Atiku.
Oh, okay. You're referring to the future of the PDP.
Then.
You're referring to the future of the PDP, right?
Pardon?
So you're referring to the future of the PDP. If Atiku becomes president, then the future of the party is more assured.
Yes. It's much stronger if Atiku becomes the president, but I don't see the possibility of that happening.
All right.
So, that is it. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Could even die. If PDP aren't careful, they may slip to become the third party behind APCA and LP. It's obvious that members of the PDP, just like those of the APC, are yet to fully understand that democratic institutions and their appendages are only as strong as the laws establishing and guiding them are strong. I mean, how can PDP members who wrote the constitution be the ones arguing about who has the power to suspend a member? The other time it was Comrade Adams Toshibale who refused to be suspended, to the extent the APC executive members were even arguing about who was to replace him, despite the constitution clearly stating the process. Do the occupants of party offices not know the laws guiding their party? Sadly, it's from these lot of politicians we have to elect our rulers from. That's from Tex. Hello, Hard Factor, welcome. Hello? you're welcome. Please go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Daniel.
Hello, go on.
To go for ask the fate of PDP.
Hello? Hello, Hard Factor, welcome. Hello? Hello. All right, let's switch to the 0817 numbers then at 0817 923 0002 or 0817 923 0007. Once again, 0817 923 0007 or 0817 923 0003. Also joining via facebook.com/NigeriaInfoPH and via Twitter at NigeriaInfoPH. 913, you're welcome.
Hello there.
Hello, go on.
But I'm calling from Bora.
Go ahead.
For me, national chairman should relax because he has made himself so shit to the point that the G5 governors will come back to pull him away. Because he has all the whole time on this side. to do what they are doing to him right away. But he refused. For me, he has taken bribe, and he should go back to his place.
This conversation is not about Yoche Ayu, what he may have done wrong or right, or what the future portends for him. Rather, it's about... goodness. As I was saying, rather, it's about the party. It's about the PDP and what fate awaits the PDP going forward. Hello, you're welcome.
Mr. Doyo.
Hi, go ahead.
Mr. Ike, I'm calling for a question.
Go ahead, please.
I think for me, in the first place, there is nothing like G5 governors. Because these are the same people who come to say they will support one man. At the end of the day, they all went their different ways. For me, I don't believe in G5, and I don't believe they even exist in the first place.
So, how about the party? How about the party itself?
Hello, Dayo.
How about the party itself? Hello?
Hello, Dayo. Good evening.
You're welcome. Go on.
I'm Gabriel. I think the PDP will definitely come back together. I remember there are a lot of crises that have surrounded the PDP years ago, but it still find a way to come back.
Any crisis this big?
Of course, when Governor Wike and the former Senate President were starting on Nigeria to bring back the faction back to PDP, I think it will still happen again. So the PDP will still stand strong and challenge it to
what I asked you is, have they had any crisis that's been as big as this one?
It's not as big as this, but they have had crisis.
So you believe the PDP can come back from this, can come back from high-ranking members of the party working against their party's presidential candidate?
Definitely. During Goodluck second term, that was the same thing they did. They worked against Goodluck from the PDP, and then after the election, they came back together. So I think it's the usual thing for the PDP. Then they will still come back again.
Okay. Hello?
Hello, Fire. Good evening.
Hello, you're welcome. Go on.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Hi, go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead, please.
Hello, Dayo. Good evening.
That's it. Hi, you're welcome.
Yes, good evening.
Hello, go on.
Hello, Dayo.
Go ahead, please.
Good evening. How are you?
913, you're welcome. Let's go. Hello, go ahead.
I think I'm right.
Pardon me? You're welcome. Go ahead.
Yes. This PDP issue is a lovely storyline. If you remember in 2016, they had similar issues. Are you there?
When you say similar issues, similar in what respect?
Similar, 5 governors walked away while you were in power, and you took them for granted. Even while you were in power, you lost out that election. Now, 2023, can't they see the handwriting on the wall? They are now in opposition, struggling to take over power. 5 governors call themselves G governors. Why will you call them small children? And you feel, even now that you are in opposition, you can still go ahead and win the election. That is why it's a similar scenario. So what I'm saying is that it will be difficult for people to come back. Don't forget, even if Mike becomes the chairman of the party today, we know he's antecedent, grandmaster. He will not be able to gather much. That is my fear with PDP. They may come back, but not as strong as they used to be.
But wait,
So
the previous instance that you talked about, those governors left the party. Correct me if I'm wrong. But in this case, these governors have remained in the party.
What are we saying? My people say, Adekera and Omokule, they are pushed for that. It is obvious. They are in the party, and they told you, especially Wike, the leader, that he's not leaving, or he will cost. Let's go back to football now. When Mourinho was coaching Chelsea, and a certain guy says he wants to go, because Barak came and took his jersey number. You know, these players are very fond of number. And the coach was like, no, you will remain, you can't go in. He said, no, Wahala, I will still won't go, because I'm the last man with the coach with the goalkeeper. That night, he left for Arsenal. So when you have a family and 5 of your children are telling you that they will deal with you, but they will not even go outside to go and rent a house, they will remain in the house, that means it's even easier to kill you. These 5 children can poison you while sleeping. So it's even worse. The enemy within is what my people say. It's more dangerous than the enemy outside. So why will you take them for granted? So this point they add in their lives now, they deserve is a self-inflicted injury. They may come back or still remain around. Maybe tomorrow as an opposition party or even lose the opposition party because Labour might begin to win more states if they play their game well. Might begin to win more states, and at the end of the day, PDP will not into opposition. They will be living. So what is it that you are alive and on the life support? Is that right? Are you getting me?
Well, I am hearing you, definitely.
So if they remain in power, it's lovely. I mean, if they remain as a party, it's lovely. But they can't gather anymore. That is what I can guarantee anybody. Because who can be the party? The Atiku will finally retire, finally, to Dubai. Is it wicked that will take over our able governor, our Tokandu governor?
Why can't he take over?
Well, he can take over. It's not a crime. He will take over, but you know how he's doing his own thing. He will still be the one to scatter it. He makes more enemies than friends. That is one thing that people don't understand about Wiki. He talks too much. He makes more enemies than friends, and nobody can succeed on such platform. Even the so-called, I'm sorry, the incoming governor, we don't even know his voice. We don't even know how he is. But they have installed him on top. Like if they will still fall out, forget it. That's the simple truth. So we cannot do it. If he did it because the party chairman, the same way he's scattering it for others, they will still scatter it for him.
All right. Good to hear from you.
That's why I see Wike might be the next chairman. But the same way he killed Izayu, the same way he killed the other of secondary, they will still kill it for him. So that is, it goes around, comes around. That's the way I see it. So,
great to hear from you once again. 913.
Hello, Mr. Dayo, Mr. Frank on the line.
Go ahead.
Mr. Dayo, can you hear me?
Yes, you're welcome. Go ahead.
We don't need any big doctor, a suicide to tell us that PDP is a history in this country. Now, somebody was talking about Wike championing PDP. I think his tenure will end up very soon. And all this money he throws around to rob people, I don't think it can easily get to him again. So for me, PDP is born, and the only party who can be able to recognize in this country right now is APC and Labour Party. Thank you, Dr. Dayo. Thank you.
Welcome also. Barry goes, the PDP is the highest cannibal party on earth because it's a party that eats its own children. What fate awaits the People's Democratic Party in the wake of all the turmoil and drama that it's had to contend with? Hello, you're welcome.
Good evening to you, Mr. Dayo.
Hi, you have a minute, go ahead.
My name is Zero Gift. Well, for me, PDP will remain. Maybe they might bounce back. But my question is, will they be as formidable or as they classify themselves to be the largest party on the African continent? That I fear will not happen. Because for PDP to remain, one side has to give. Either the side of Atiku gives the PDP for somewhere else, or the side that is loyal to the governor of Rivers State leaves PDP for the Atiku side. And at this point in time, for me, I think the governor has an edge because there is every possibility that Atiku Abubakar will not run for presidency again. I might be wrong there. But if it doesn't, automatically it means there's every possibility it might go down the lower pecking order in the PDP. And then the governor has the upper hand because the moment this structure collapses...
Sorry, apologies, but that's too much. That's too much that I can take from you. Apologies. Got a commercial break coming up shortly. Top of the hour is the news update. When I return, discussions continue. Should elected officials still be called excellencies in Nigeria? Please stay with us.
Nigeria Info. Right back after this.
Beyond banking.